everybody. I hope you are doing great, and I hope everything is doing great in whatever you are doing, in wherever you are. I hope you are doing great no matter what you are passing through. Okay, it's again on the advice number 2. I think you have already hit the subscribe, share, comment, and I really greatly appreciate for those who hit the subscribe and for those who are keeping subscribing. So today I have the guest for you. Those guests, as you see them here, I have the guests who are very interesting today for those who need really some instruction about opinions. As I said, it's on the advice number 2, and I'm not here to tell you that you have to agree with me whatever I'm talking about, but I'm here to give you opinions, whether you agree with it or you just disagree. Why not? Okay, here we go. Without hitting the hay, our topic of today is entrepreneurship, a key to the development. How do you understand this topic? Do you understand as our guests do, or you understand it differently? Okay, here we go. Let me give them the time and then introduce themselves to you so as we can carry on with knowing one each other. Here we go, my friends.
Hello, everyone. So I'm really excited to be invited on this podcast. This is my peer, and my name is Elua. I really appreciate to be here. Thank you.
Wow, good. I like that. You, boy, introduce.
Okay, thank you very much. Without further ado, I'm known as Ladislas Nyonzima, and this is all my peers. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you so much, guys. So as you see them here in front of the camera, we are here to talk about the entrepreneurship is a key to the development. How do you understand entrepreneurship? Normally here in our daily life, the richest people, or the one whom are called the richest one, are the one who are creative, who used to create for themselves long project, and who used like to join different associations, and they create projects, they invest in them, and then get rich. So I'd like to give the time to my friend Elua to give his point about this topic. You are welcome, bro.
Okay, thank you very much, my man, for having me here.
Yeah.
Okay, as entrepreneurship, for me, I understand it as business.
All right.
And the business, it involves two things, plan and action.
All right.
Okay, if you got a plan, you have to put it in action, and this action gradually it's going to lead to development.
Wow.
So this is my opinion on this.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you so much, guys. You know, it's a creativity, but creativity, not only creativity, but you have it to even to put it into practice. All right, thank you so much. Like this, just how do you understand like entrepreneurship? Someone tells you entrepreneurship is the key to the development. How do you really understand this?
Okay, thank you very much, dear brother. What I should point out from my personal hunch, I think that what Mr. Elua has already said is correct.
All right.
I mean, there's something that you want to say is that there is one, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's a proverb or another thing else, but they say just a roaring lion kills no game.
Okay, come it again.
A roaring lion kills no game. Here, what did they want to mean? Here, they mean that when you are planning,
all right,
or when you are just guessing or thinking about something to do, don't say that I will do it in the future, but you have to put into action as sure as you are planning. That's what they wanted to mean. Here, for sure to say just business or to be creative person, you know what they do. Right. It's like that. You do not want to just to speak, to say much, but you have to do more. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for your opinions, you guys, and I really appreciate that. You know, so many times we said we want to become entrepreneurs, but the only problem that we stay with is practice. We don't practice. What do you think is like the cause of not putting into practice what we've already planned? One cause. What do you think is like the cause?
So one cause of I'll speak on my behalf.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
For me, I think most of the people are not doing things they are supposed to do because they think that they lack opportunities. But you create them opportunities. It's up to you.
All right.
Yeah, that's the cause.
Okay, so we have to create opportunities, not looking for them, right?
That's right.
And the reason why we have to stop being theoretical is that we are expecting opportunities, and so as when they come to us, we have to grab them. But if we lose them, we definitely fail. It's your point, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Elwa, for your cause. Like this, I don't know whether you have the cause which pushes us, like specifically young generation. You see, so many times we have a lot of dreams. We dream to become someone else. Okay, so, we always say about being rich, but we don't achieve to the goal. What do you think could be the cause of it?
Thank you very much for dear brother, because I know that you're asking me only one cause, but it doesn't mean it's only one cause.
All right.
But there are many.
Exactly.
Or I can point out fear. Fear is the cause. Maybe it's the cause, because sometimes they say when we are going to put this into consideration or into actions, we are going to be bankrupt. You know, bankrupt.
Oh.
Just sometimes you say, as I'm doing this, maybe that at some extent of time, maybe I'm going to fail.
Wow, okay,
Yeah,
we
sometimes
like
that
pessimists.
Yes,
Pessimists is
yes.
psychologically, right?
Yeah.
Okay, pessimists. Okay, all right. Maybe I may end up with this podcast by asking you just to provide two ways that everybody, specifically our audiences or everybody else, that should take into consideration, which will help him or her to put into practice his project, because we already understand that entrepreneurship is about creating projects and then realize them actually. And what could like be the pieces of advice, whether it's one or two, to the audience that will push them to keep moving forward, not to stop by being pessimist or expecting failures. Say two, and then we end up with the podcast.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, my man. Nowadays, so many people, there's something that I've noticed,
Yeah.
even in myself.
All right.
So always I'm dreaming big, but do I dream small? So how can you dream for achieving big goals if you can achieve small? So you have to go gradually. Start small and you will grow.
All right.
That's the first message. And number two, when you fall, don't just stay on the ground. No, you have always to keep rising.
Wow.
And always remember that nobody is going to make your star shine. It's up to you to do it.
Wow, it's up to you to lighten up. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Elwa. How about you? Do you have a song? Yeah?
Yeah, yes, of course. But sometimes, okay, there is no suspicion. There's no suspicion. Just let me point out what I have in my mind.
Whether it's two pieces of advice, like post for those people who are pessimists, who just expect something bad to happen to them, specifically failures and something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just first of all, I can advise them to be optimist. To be optimist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means just to think for the future, and to just so as not to be improvident. You know, improvident.
Alright.
Just you fail to plan about your future, and sometimes you are afraid of doing something.
Oh.
And just here they have to be optimist. Just this is the contrast, maybe, or just the contrary or just the pessimist. Yeah, it's
that's
that.
the point.
And then the second is that all of us should know that the first step always is the hardest one. That's why we will always think that this maybe it's difficult or it's tedious one, but we have to consider it and put into actions, and we will see just the outcomes from it.
Okay.
Yes, of course, that's what I have to point out.
Okay, thank you so much, guys, for helping me to develop the topic of the day, and I really appreciate you. I just need to invite you later and just join me by keeping doing such kind of podcasts because are very, very important to the listeners of these channels. Okay, just by implication, I'd like to invite everybody to dream big, be creative, and get ready to practice it, because purely without practice equals nothing. Okay, just I say bye and just keep sharing my video. Let us meet in comment section. How do you see entrepreneurship in your environment? If it is possible, just drop it one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow, cool.